What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm excited to talk to you about the different types of affiliate avatars. Now, why this is important, it's going to help you create assets that are actually going to be helpful to your specific avatar. Now, what I do as a company is I help a lot of people dive into their affiliate programs and figure out one of two things: why their existing program doesn't have a lot of engagement going on from their affiliates, and two, what types of assets are they creating for their affiliate partners. Now, a lot of times I ask that singular question of, hey, how many of your affiliate partners, right, are actually referring you the majority of your leads? And without a doubt, they all say about less than 5%, meaning out of 100 affiliates that sign up, usually it's about 5, maybe 10 that are referring the majority of the business month to month. Now, those 5 are going to fit within this list, but the other 95% are also going to fit in this list. And this is how you're going to be able to re-engage them just a little bit more intention, okay? So I'm going to do this from priority, from the lowest experience all the way to the most experience, and then some kind of benefits and cons to each of these, okay? So the first one you have is you're a newbie, or I call my shiny object chaser. These are the ones that are usually excited about your commission programs. You probably say, hey, if you refer us 10, you get this per month. If you give 20, you get this month. And they get excited about that, right? It kind of reminds me of the old MLM days and your up and down lines. So they all sign up and they realize, oh crap, I actually I need to know how to market. I need to, talk to people. I have to have maybe a small following. So the problem is that most of these people are not marketers. They don't have any type of social following, any type of online engagement, any presence. And most importantly, they're not a user or a buyer of your product. So there's no credibility there where they say, hey, you should go get this. So all of these elements here make it very difficult for them to refer you business. So a lot of the times you have to just train up these newbies to buy your product, use your product, or show them how to present it to the ones they want to refer this to, okay? This is the highest barrier of entry. It's a very steep hill to climb up. So I typically try to spend less time focusing on this affiliate avatar. The next one I love very, very much, which are your buyers, users, your mom and pops, okay? At the end of the day, they are not marketers, okay? They're operators. They're actually the entrepreneurs in the business, in the weeds. But the most important thing is they actually use your product. They've made money with your product, which makes them a great candidate for a case study, a testimonial. And a lot of the times they just need to be coached up on how to position themselves on their social media platforms, in their networks. And because they're always under the assumption they have to brag, or they don't have to do that. It's like, hey, I just used this to find, deals, or I just did this and made some money. If you want some more information, hit me up, right? That's a great entry point for them to share their referral links. So our goal with this affiliate avatar is to tap into their spheres of influence. Because at the end of the day, if all they did was for 1 or 2 people per month, and then we can kind of mobilize all of our buyers and users, that can really equate to a lot of opportunity, okay? The next one is your JV partners, okay? These are usually your same industry people. They maybe just have a different product. And the main benefit of that is they usually have an email list. They're spending money on ads. They have some social media presence, some communities. They understand how to market. They understand how to sell. And typically, these are your kind of reciprocal relationships, meaning you promote them, they promote you. We both make money. It's a lot easier of a conversation because they understand the business already, okay? That's generally who I used to work with on a large scale, and I've actually shifted more into mom and pops now because there's a lot of opportunity there that people are overlooking, okay? So far we've talked about your newbies, you got your buyers and your users, you have your JV partners, and lastly, you have your digital marketers, okay? These are the guys or gals who understand how to create landing pages, SEO, they know how to run ads. They may not use your product, they may not be a buyer of your product, but because they're such proficient marketers, they're able to highlight the benefits in their ads. The only downside, and I've had this issue with one client, is that they do compete with your ad dollars because you're typically chasing the same audience. They may look at your ads and try to model it after you, and they're generating users and buyers for you, which are great. And sometimes they're really good quality, okay? But the issue is that they are competing with your ad dollars, okay? Now, the another issue here is that you have to control and have a little bit more policing when it comes to digital marketers, because you don't want them going out there and just saying whatever they want in order to generate leads, because that brings in or sets bad expectations. Maybe they're over promising, and naturally the product under delivers because they're over promising. So there is, I try to police or manage this group of affiliates a lot closer, and we have to be monitoring all the pages that they're doing, their ads. So definitely that's where the management side of things plays a big role. And of course, we have to remove them if they violate any of our rules in terms of how to market our product. So at the end of the day, it's very important for you to understand who your avatar is for your product. If it's a high ticket, it's a low ticket, it's a sophisticated investor, it's a newbie investor, and then think about their spheres and what assets you may be able to create that they would be able to use. Because if I'm a brand new newbie, I don't have an email list, and you're giving me emails, what am I going to do with that? Or you're giving me all of the digital ad samples, and I don't know how to run ads, what am I going to do with that, right? So start thinking a little bit more about what your affiliates actually need, and start creating these assets, or even bring in your best ones and ask them, hey, what kind of resources can we create for you? And that will really, really help put your best foot forward and your time when it comes to developing your assets. So hopefully this video was very helpful for you. If you guys really enjoyed it, or simply would like for us to kind of help you guys model these things out, check out the description below. You can go to thefrankchen.com or theaffiliateincubator.com. These are both of my brands that we help people on the consultancy side of affiliate programs. Thank you guys so much today. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like, subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And if you know anybody else who would benefit from this information, feel free to share this video with them. I'm always about helping others. So thank you guys again so much. I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care and bye-bye.